Welcome back, everyone. Today, we're taking a deep dive into something a little different.
Different good, hopefully.
Oh, definitely good. We're going to be exploring those small moments, the ones that make you feel connected to something bigger, something beyond just your everyday life.
Right, like when you look up at the sky and just, I don't know, feel a sense of awe.
Exactly. And we're going to be looking at this idea through the lens of a really interesting piece called Cerulean. Have you heard of it?
Yes, I actually have. It's a beautiful reflection on how something as simple as the color of the sky, cerulean, can make us contemplate our place in the universe.
And that word cerulean, that's our word of the day, folks. Such a cool word, right? I mean, it perfectly captures that vibrant blue of a clear sky.
And it really sets the stage for what we're talking about, that feeling of being small, almost insignificant, yet also part of something vast and incredible.
Right. Like when you're standing on a mountaintop, looking up at a cerulean sky that seems to stretch on forever.
Makes you realize how much is out there beyond our day-to-day worries.
Absolutely. And, the piece we're diving into today, Cerulean, it starts off by talking about how busy we all are. Always rushing around, caught up in our own little worlds.
It's true. We get so focused on our to-do lists and deadlines that we forget to look up and appreciate the beauty around us.
Sometimes I swear I'm so busy I even forget to eat lunch, let alone contemplate the vastness of the universe.
It's easy to do, but that's kind of the point Cerulean is making, isn't it? It's not about judging us for being busy, but about reminding us that there's something more out there.
You're totally right. It's like the piece is saying, hey, we get it. Life is hectic. But even when you're swamped with work and errands, you're still part of this amazing universe.
Exactly. And that's something we can't escape no matter how hard we try. It's just a fact. We are all tiny specks in this grand cosmic scheme.
It's that tiny speck analogy that really hits home for me. Like we worry about things that, in the grand scheme of things, are so small.
And yet they feel so big to us in the moment.
Exactly. But the piece doesn't stop there. It goes on to talk about something even bigger, our inevitable end.
Ooh. Okay, that might sound a bit dark or depressing to some listeners, but the way Cerulean presents it, it's actually quite liberating.
I think so too. It's more like a wake-up call. If we're all just passing through this life, maybe it's time to start appreciating the little things more.
Absolutely. Those small moments of joy, the simple pleasures, they become so much more precious when we realize how fleeting everything is.
And I think that's where the connection to the color cerulean comes in, right? It's like,
Yeah.
take a moment, look up at the sky, and let that vastness wash over you.
That's a great way to put it. It's a reminder that there's so much more to life than just our immediate worries and concerns.
So I'm curious, for our listeners out there, what are those small things that make you feel connected to something larger than yourselves? What helps you appreciate the beauty of this world, even amidst the chaos? I know for me, sometimes it's as simple as taking a walk in nature. The fresh air, the trees, the sound of birds singing. It's almost like a reset button for my soul.
I agree. For me, it's often music. The way a melody can transport you to another place in time, evoke a whole range of emotions.
Yeah.
It's truly powerful.
It is. And that's kind of what this piece, Cerulean, is all about, isn't it? It's about finding those moments, those experiences that lift us out of the mundane and remind us of our place in the grand scheme of things.
Exactly. And the beauty is that these moments are everywhere, just waiting to be discovered.
Well said. So to our listeners, keep your eyes open, your hearts open, and keep exploring those small things that connect you to the bigger picture. And as always, thanks for joining us on this deep dive.
Until next time.